Alright y'all, this is my second rant of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed my gameplay of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Smash Up. In the meantime, it's time to once again reminisce the good old days of wrestling. About a segment that aired on this day 16 years ago on the September 22nd, 2003 edition of Monday Night Raw. This was during the Ruthless Aggression era, my second favorite era of the WWE. Even though no other era is better than my favorite and the best in pro wrestling history, the good old Attitude Era. And that segment I'm going to be talking about is the Big Red Machine Kane attacking Shane McMahon at the hospital. I'm going to let y'all know at the end, what does this segment remind me of? So, Shane McMahon was put in the hospital after his loss to Kane in a last man standing match at the 2003 Unforgiven. Shane McMahon climbed way up high and tried to do his finishing move, the Leap of Faith, on Kane. But Kane moved out the way and Kane became the last man standing at the 2003 Unforgiven. Then the coach, Jonathan Coachman, while he and Al Snow was taking Jerry the King Lawler and good old JR Jim Ross's place as the commentators of Monday Night Raw, the coach was trying to have an interview with Shane McMahon about how Shane McMahon was doing. And Shane McMahon saying that he had like a couple of checkups to do and he was suspected to be released out of the hospital the next morning. Then the nurse was looking at Shane and shook her head yes, hoping Shane McMahon would get out of the hospital the next day. And Shane McMahon said, like I said in the past, as long as I'm breathing in and out, I'm going to be all up in Kane's face. And before Shane McMahon could say anything else, both Shane McMahon and the nurse heard noises in the background. And then the nurse checked to see who was it, and she was like this. She saw somebody and she said, "Oh my God, oh my God." And then she started screaming for security. And guess who the nurse saw as she was screaming for security? Yep, the Big Red Machine Kane. And then it was funny when Kane asked, "How you feeling, Shane-O?" And then he started beating the hell out of Shane McMahon. Pulled the respirator off his right arm. Then Kane asked him, "You want some blood? Huh?" And then there was a little bag full of Shane McMahon's blood. And Kane started pouring the blood all over Shane McMahon's face. Then he started pulling Shane McMahon's hospital stretcher bed, ran into the wall, and ran right to the door. And then somebody was screaming for security. And then security tried to escort Kane out of the building. Kane punched one of the security guards as the other security guard ran for safety. And then Kane grabbed Shane McMahon by the throat and said, "Shane, hey, get well soon." Choke slam Shane McMahon right through the wall. And then Kane finally left the hospital. And all the nurses and doctors was trying to help Shane McMahon after he got his ass beat by Kane. And that's how this segment of Monday Night Raw came to an end. I had no idea that Kane was going to attack Shane McMahon at the hospital after he won the last man standing match against Shane McMahon at the 2003 Unforgiven. And you know what this hospital segment remind me of? This remind me of Stone Cold Steve Austin beating the hell out of Vince McMahon at the hospital on the October 5th, 1998 edition of Raw is War, which I will do a rant on Saturday, October 5th, in honor of his 21st anniversary. They should have had Kane disguised as a doctor just like Stone Cold Steve Austin did on the October 5th, 1998 edition of Raw's War, where he was beating the hell out of Vince McMahon. They could have had Kane did the same thing. I'm not sure if Kane was a heel or a babyface in 2003. Last time I checked, he was a heel in 2003. I'm guessing this is how Kane got the part to the movie See No Evil. And you know, some of the WWE superstars from the Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era started making movies, such as The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Trish Stratus, Kane, John Cena, The Big Show, Randy Orton, etc. Wow, some of these WWE superstars, they made the move from being wrestlers to actors and actresses. But yeah, this segment right here reminds me of the segment of Stone Cold beating Vince McMahon up at the hospital. I'm telling you, the hospital has no luck for the McMahons. First Vince McMahon and then Shane McMahon in this segment. Who next? Linda or Stephanie? Who knows? Man, it takes me back to my first year in middle school watching this. This was back when Monday Night Raw was rated TV-14. And like some of you guys, I damn sure missed those days when Monday Night Raw was rated TV-14. And back when the show used to air on Spike TV. But that's going to wrap up my second rant of the day, reminiscing 16 years of Kane attacking Shane McMahon at the hospital on the September 22nd, 2003 edition of Monday Night Raw. Let me know what you guys think about this segment, looking back on it 16 years later. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hit subscribe if you like the content. Click on the notification bell for the next video. And I will catch you tomorrow about my thoughts on today's game between the Houston Texans and the LA Chargers, and this weekend's games between the LA Angels and the Houston Astros. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace.